Good everyone, this is John Burns, and I'd like to welcome you aboard to our review of the 2 to 5 year strategic business plan with Sizzle International, or the short version, how I show the plan. Just a brief background about myself. I was born and raised in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. In 1980, right out of high school, I joined the United States Navy, volunteered for submarines, and here we are. In 1986, I met a buddy of mine in Charleston, South Carolina, on board the USS Holland, who introduced me to the world of network marketing. 30 years fast forward, here I am with Sizzle International. I'm just going to stick to the truth, not the whole truth and nothing but the truth, but give you the short version today because I really want to share with you the powerful opportunity we all have with Sizzle International. I'm going to be going through this material fairly quickly. If you have any questions, feel free to write them down. And of course, you can always hit the contact me button on the other side of this presentation. And you can be sure that I will call you back, answer any questions you may have. Bottom line, this is a disclaimer, and it just says, hey, this is not a government entitlement. This is a business opportunity. It's based on what you bring to the table in the form of your skills, your talent, your work ethic, and your personal commitment to yourself and your future, okay? 5-year plan is really based on your hand, okay? And if you look at your hand, you'll understand what I say as I go through this presentation. But if you look at the hand, that's really our business plan, okay? Sizzle's compensation package can be broken down into 3 simple steps. The first is daily pay. The second is monthly pay. The third are some awesome perks starting at what we call 1-star master distributor. Perks like master check match, global leadership pools, and luxury auto bonuses. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on these perks because, like I said, they don't kick in until you hit 1 star. So let's focus on 1 star. A 1-star master distributor is someone who's doing 5,000 PV per month on a consistent basis. Now, how do you do that? Well, that breaks down to 10 people doing 500, which is, rather challenging in my opinion. It can be done. We have leaders that have teams using our party plan model known as Sizzle Live doing this. There are 25 people doing 250, which again I feel is challenging. I like to focus in on the third option of 50 people moving 100 PV every month. Why? 100 PV, historically for the last 30 years, has been the industry average as far as personal volume requirements. And I think it's something that if you really believe in the product line and you're using transfer buying as a business model, in other words, instead of buying stuff at Walmart, Sam's Club, Costco, so forth and so on, and you're buying and moving your own product available through your own opportunity. And certainly with Sizzle, you're going to get a much more efficacious product and a product that is Sizzle safe, or what we like to say, toxin free, harmful toxin free, okay? Daily pay breaks down into 2 parts, fast start bonuses for preferred customers and distributors. We also have a 20% retail commission on everything that your preferred customers purchase on a monthly basis. In other words, if you have a preferred customer and they buy $100 worth of product from you, you're going to get a $20 retail commission. For the first 30 days, however, you're also going to pick up another 15% or $15 as a fast start bonus for their first 30 days. On your distributors, you're going to make 20% of all their purchases for the first 30 days, and that's our daily pay program. It's a great program to take care of, early business expenses like, picking up dinner, taking care of the gas, that kind of thing. It's a way of putting cash in your pocket right now so that building your business, it helps you minimize or even eliminate the starvation period. Now let's talk about monthly pay or direct commissions, and this is a quote from the United States Submarine Service. If you can draw it, you know it. And this is what we're talking about when I call the zone of success. You'll see we just described daily pay, and now I'm going to talk about monthly pay. And if you notice from 100 PV at the silver level as a silver distributor through a platinum distributor, all the percentages are the same for the first 4 levels. And we're going to focus in on this zone because this is what I call the apprenticeship zone, okay? Now, if you've watched the Maurer Mission video, you'll see that Supernaturals is really our most strategic asset in the marketplace. The Maurers own Supernaturals, and Supernaturals is a 440,000 square foot facility. Mr. Tom Maurer Sr. invested $150 million in building this facility, and it provides the highest, most efficacious product line in the world in the network marketing industry, regardless of whether or not you're talking about personal care products, beauty products, skincare products, nutraceuticals, regardless of the division. They are the best in quality, the best products money can buy. Now, note I didn't say the most expensive products, but they are the best products money can buy. Supernaturals manufactures all of our products, so we control the end-to-end manufacturing, assuring quality on a continuous basis. Supernaturals, as I said, provides all the products to Sizzle, and Sizzle provides all the products to you. Now, becoming a Sizzle distributor, I have to tell you legally that there's no purchase required outside of a subscription kit. That subscription kit, as of July 2016, is $44.95. Now, currently, Sizzle is giving away a bottle of the Encompass 360, which is a premier multivitamin and mineral supplement, for a $40 value. So, although you're buying the kit for $44.95, you're getting a $40 product, so really, you're in business for $4.95. The closest product that can even compare to this product known as Encompass 360 costs $88 distributor cost. Okay? So, you know, you can get into business for $5. You can get a great product, or you can just go buy a competing product for almost $90. Doesn't make sense to me. And Encompass 360 is a product that is one of the premier multivitamin and mineral supplements in the world. Now, there are various ways you can get started with your business. And if all you had was the kit, that's like trying to run a shoe store without any shoes in it, or a hot dog stand without any hot dogs in it. First of all, if you're like most people, you have to use the product and really believe in the product before you can share the product. Now, we have various different entry-level packages you can purchase from Sizzle to get you started. I recommend any package between 100 and 250 PV. A lot of times those terms are interchangeable. But on an auto purchase or transfer buying model, we're going to use 100 PV. Why? Because 95% of the time, when you spend $100 PV, it actually equates to 100 US dollars. Okay. Also, 95% of the time, 100 PV or personal volume equals 100 BV or business volume. So on a 1-to-1-to-1 ratio, it's an easy way to keep track. Also, for the purposes of this demonstration, 100 PV simply makes the math easier. Now, as you get started, you've got your products, you're trying the products, you've got your kit, you're sharing Sizzle with everyone that you know, or a few people that you know. I mean, you're going to approach people that you want to do business with. Unfortunately, or fortunately for us, you get to pick who you work with, unlike your job where you have to work next to somebody that you may really not care for. But anyway, as you build your business, we're going to recommend that you develop a portfolio of what we call 5 preferred customers who are also on auto purchase, which is our transfer buying program. Now, why 5? Well, 5 at the minimum auto purchase program generates 250 PV. That plus your 100 PV that you're using qualifies you for all bonuses within the Sizzle business opportunity. Okay, qualifies you for all the income and profit centers. Now let's talk about building your business and building your network. Now what we're going to recommend, because a silver distributorship offers you the ability to build 3 teams and get paid on 3 teams and get paid up to 4 levels. And that's what we're going to recommend that you do during your first 2 years in your apprenticeship. Now, if you hit it hard and you're deadly serious, a lot of people knock this out in the first year. But because human beings are human beings, I'm using 2 years to give you a little play, to give you time to grow and learn, and to give you time to make some mistakes and recover, okay? And what we're talking here is about 120 people all moving 100 points. Now, when you have 120 people moving 100 points, that's 12,000 points, okay? And if you follow our PDF for our compensation plan, when you complete this model, now nothing works out exactly perfect in life, but if it were, and you had 120 people all moving 100 points, and it's not going to be exactly like I said, this configuration, but it's going to be somewhat close, you're going to have an income of approximately $1,200, okay? Now, at this point, you've pretty much hammered out the apprenticeship program. And now you're looking at really taking it up a notch and taking it to the professional level. Now, a professional level is an income stream where, instead of making 12 to 15,000, you're now looking closer to 40 to 60,000 dollars, approximately. And to do that, you're going to want to up your personal AP game to 250, okay? And you're going to then want to expand your distribution network by opening up another channel or another line, okay? And remember, this person is also going to do 100 points. Now, while you were expanding your channel, these other first 3 teams were still working. They're still working. Just because you have 120, you know what? They're going to want to have 120. And they're going to continue to build their organization, which means that in a perfect world, you would have 243 people on the 5th level. Because you're doing 250 and because you've opened up another channel or another distribution team doing 100, you are now qualified to receive commissions from this 5th level, which pay you at a rate of 8%. 8% of 24,300 BV computes to $1,944. Now, these commissions pancake on top of each other. So right here, based on this model, you're looking at making $3,000 a month. Even if I'm wrong, let's say you're only half successful. That's $1,500 a month coming in part-time, working 10 hours a week. I mean, come on. You certainly have Christmas taken care of, and you probably got a couple vacations taken care of, okay? Certainly dinner and a movie every Friday or every weekend, or at least 3 out of 4 weekends, is really now an option for 80% of the population. So, without using their credit card. So really at this point, now it's time to ask you, just how serious are you? And if you really want to take it to the professional level where you're earning 6 figures a year, well, here's a great professional level of 6 figures a year. You're going to want to open up one more distribution channel or one more team. Now, the 5th team is going to access level 6 and level 7. Now, Sizzle pays down 10 levels, but I'm not going to go there, okay? Because 1, you wouldn't believe the math. 2, I just don't have enough room on the screen here. But I figure if I can't get you at $3,000 a month part-time to take a serious look, part-time, $3,000, you're really not looking, okay? But when you open up those next 2 levels at 6 and 7, you're now adding additional income, again, pancaking, for a total of $18,000. Now, you're doing $250, and at this point, in order to earn this kind of income and fully max out the comp plan down 7 levels, every one of your teams have to have at least one person somewhere in this team, not necessarily on your front level, but at least one person in each team doing 250 points. Ladies and gentlemen, that's our overview of the 2 to 5 year plan. I figured if I can get you to 6 figures, and if you want to take it to 7, if you can figure this out, you can figure out the rest. This is John Burns in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, wishing you a great day, a safe one. And if you have any questions, simply hit the Contact Me button and feel free to give me a ring. You can normally catch me Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Okay? Alrighty, I'll talk to you later. Have a great one. Bye-bye now.